From standing up to angry bulls.
Being 9 months pregnant, I got in there and kicked that bull in the nose, and he backed down.
To handling heavy equipment.
Every now and then I'm so impressed I still have 10 fingers.
Agriculture is all in the family for Lacey Cotter Vardemen. Here she is with her husband and her daughter Abby.
We're gonna go put some air in her tire real quick.
As they're setting up to send equipment across Texas.
How much did this back one need? Well, it's probably got 10 on it.
You might be surprised to see mother and daughter so hands-on.
I would put my girls up against any guy at what they do. I'm pretty sure they could beat them.
But they'll be the first to tell you, women work all over agriculture, and there are a lot more of them than you think.
I've never thought of myself different from, any of the guys around me.
For men and women, agriculture is hard. Only 2% of Americans choose this physically and financially exhausting career. But according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, more than a third of American farmers these days are women.
Most everybody associates farmers as being old white dudes.
Cotter Vardemen is a cotton farmer and a fifth-generation rancher on the South Plains. Breeding cattle is in her blood.
I have 3 kids, and I don't think I've worried about my kids nearly as much as I've worried about my cows.
She tends to her herds, who she says are like 2-year-olds. She'll also roll up her sleeves to build things, hoe or operate machinery. But she doesn't care much for a tractor.
You just kind of learn to use leverage and, some other things and more science to be able to move some things that, some of the guys don't have to worry about.
Lately, she's seen more women getting into agriculture as people move away from big cities in the pandemic, a trend also spotted by Dr. Jane Deaver.
When I left the farm, I never expected to be in the cotton field pulling weeds again.
The researcher is developing drought and disease-resistant cotton for farmers. She's worked with a growing number of women over her career. It wasn't always easy, like when she met a past CEO of Cotton Incorporated many years ago.
The first thing he said to me was, "You do not look like a cotton breeder." And I said, "What does a cotton breeder look like?"
But as hard as it can be, for these women, agriculture has helped them find their fulfillment.
Ag is my life. I've never done anything else. Land has always been just what makes me happiest.